Hi, I'm Mira Frisch. I teach cello at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, and I'm here at D'Addario to talk to you about reading bass clef. A long time ago, bass clef used to be called the F clef because if you look at the bass clef symbol, it kind of looks like a backwards letter C, and then to the right of that backwards letter C, there are two small dots. There's a line on your music staff that goes through those two dots, and if we place a note on that line, that note is an F, and so that's why we call this clef F clef. So you'll never have any trouble finding notes in bass clef now that you know that a note on that line, which is in between the two Fs, second line from the top of the staff, is an F, and that F can be found on the cello, second finger on your D string. Another thing that's helpful to know about bass clef and reading those notes on the cello is that your open strings lie very nicely on the bass clef staff. The open A is the top line on the bass clef staff. The open D is the middle line on the bass clef staff. G is the bottom line. And following that pattern, we go two more lines or two ledger lines below the staff to find our open C. Now you probably know that as we go up in a scale, every other note is on a line and every other note is on a space between the line. So I'm going to play for you a C major scale, all in first position, a very good beginning scale on the cello, and you can follow the notes on the staff and see how I fill in the blanks between all of those open strings that I just played. So here's the C major scale. There you go. So that's basic note reading in bass clef on the cello, and I'm sure your teacher will have many more excellent ideas for you so you can become a better reader in the bass clef. Good luck.